Hey Vicky, this is Matt at Perkins Motorplex. I'm down here by the Honda Pilot that we've been looking at together. I'm just going to walk around it really quickly, show you any imperfections on it. A lot of it's just the normal wear and tear that you'll see on a used vehicle. If there's anything obviously out of the ordinary, that I will certainly point that out to you. But starting here on the front of the vehicle, I'm just looking for any hail damage or any tree nuts and stuff like that that could have caused any damage here to the hood. And I'm not seeing anything. The only thing that I see on all of our vehicles are all couple touch-up spots here in the front from rock chips, things like that. See one little nick there on the front bumper. Not even sure you could see that from a couple feet away, but the chrome accents on the front look great. Headlights look great as well. No cracking or moisture in those. Does have really good tires left on it. Won't have to worry about those in the immediate future. A couple small spots here on this front wheel, but nothing crazy that I'm concerned about here so far on this vehicle. And then looking here on the door, I'm just looking for any door dings. You'll get those. I know my car just got one the other day in a traffic or a grocery store, but I'm not seeing any on this vehicle, at least on this side. I always check these chrome pieces here for any flaking. Sometimes if it got nicked by a rock or something like that, then you'll see that start flaking a little bit. Back tires look great as well. Wheel on the back, no signs of curb rash there. Then here in the back, everything looks to be in great shape. There's really nothing to point out to you. I'm not seeing any dings on the corners. It's a pretty prone spot to see some dings or scratches on the corners, catching limbs and bushes, stuff like that. Open up the back here. Do have the automatic lift gate on this one. Of course, you do have this here that goes down for extra cargo space. The back of these carpets look phenomenal. It doesn't look like there's been a piece of furniture back here that scratched that up, or any of these cup holders here on the side. I didn't force anything in the back seat here. Come around here to the passenger side. Again, just looking for any indentions to point out to you, and I really don't see much at all, if anything. There might be one small spot there. I'm not sure what the angle, I'm looking at it to even see if I wanted to point that out to you, because I don't think it's a huge issue at all. I'm not even sure if there is a dent there. Back seat here, I always check the back of these seats. I know my child loves to put his feet up on the back of my seat. I'll try to not let him do that, but this one doesn't show any signs of any scratching there on those seats or stains or anything like that. Do have carpet floor mats. This one looks like it's continuous all the way across, and you do have rear climate controls and vents there, as well as USB ports in the back. Little sunroof there. Pretty good look here at the headliner for any damage, and I don't see anything there. Do have, my kids love these, the sun visors there built into the door, and they're not an eyesore when you don't have them up. You really don't even notice them. Power passenger seat, and again, seat looks phenomenal. No stains, rips, things like that. That's just a little bit of a fuzz there. Passenger glove box is in good shape too. No scratches from shoes there either. Come around to the driver's door here. Last seat to look at, of course, the most important seat is the driver's seat. No wear and tear there on the front of that seat. A little bit of wear here. You can just normal wear on that. It may just be the way it's sitting too, but it's not ripping or anywhere close to ripping. Start it up. It is the EXL. Turn this down so you can hear me a little bit. It is the EXL, so it does have the leather seats, obviously. Heated seats here as well. And there may be a couple added options in there too. But of course, with 34,000 miles on it, the comprehensive coverage will expire in less than 1,500 miles. So all of the technology you're seeing here, everything on the head display, as well as the instrument cluster, and all of these options down here are going to run out of coverage here in about 1,500 miles. We do have options to extend that and the powertrain all the way up to 120,000 miles, so we can look at that. But cosmetically, everything looks to be in great shape. Have all of your different options here, driver safety and your This controls back there in the back, but this is all of your phone controls here, cruise control, and then of course some more driver safety, lane departure, collision avoidance, stuff like that. Here's your mirror controls and seat memory. Love that part of our car. And of course your windows and stuff like that. But all the buttons look to be in great shape. The screen looks to be in good shape. There's no cracking in it or bubbling or anything like that. So if you have any questions, let me know. If I missed something that you have more questions about, certainly let me know. It's just down here on the bottom lot.